Here, the eyes of the nation tune in to watch a master at work. The master, Chicago Harry, the world's most famous weatherman, the Groundhog, who legend has it can predict the coming of an early spring. So I guess the question we have to ask ourselves today is, does Harry feel lucky? Here to translate what Chicago Harry has to say, we have Buster Green, the president of the Groundhog Society. Take it away, Buster.
Oh, God.
Whoa! Big bite.
Get up there. Get up there.
Look at that!
This February 2nd, Chicago Harry, the herald of heralds, the seer of seers, the prognosticator of prognosticators, emerged reluctantly in Chicago, Illinois, and stated in Groundhogese, I definitely see a shadow. Sorry, folks, 6 more weeks of winter.
All right, well, who doesn't love winter? And now to take our minds off Harry's chilling prediction and make it officially Harold Ramis Day, please welcome Alderman Brendan Riley.
We're going to make it official. A resolution presented to the City Council of the City of Chicago, Illinois, resolution celebrating Harold Ramis Day. Whereas Harold Allen Ramis, comedy legend and native Chicagoan, passed away on February 24, 2014. And whereas in honor of the 10th anniversary of his passing, the cast of Groundhog Day will join Erica Mann Ramis, Harold's wife, for their first reunion since the film's release, fittingly on February 2nd, 2024. And whereas the Chicago City Council has been informed of this milestone by the Honorable Brendan Riley, Alderman of the 42nd Ward. And whereas growing up in Rogers Park, Harold graduated from Senn High School and Washington University in St. Louis before returning to Chicago and working as a freelance writer for the Chicago Daily News, as a writer and editor for Playboy, and as a substitute teacher at schools serving Robert Taylor homes. And whereas, moving from the radio waves and the small screen to the silver screen, Harold embarked on a prolific film career, writing, directing, and acting, sometimes all three, in classics such as Groundhog Day, National Lampoon's Animal House, Caddyshack, Stripes, Ghostbusters, National Lampoon's Vacation, Analyze This, and of course, Groundhog Day. And whereas, while many of his films remain comedy classics, Groundhog Day in particular would go on to receive widespread popular and critical acclaim, winning the BAFTA Film Award for Best Original Screenplay and being named to the Writers Guild of America's 101 Greatest Screenplays and the American Film Institute's 100 Funniest Movies. And whereas, in addition to winning the BAFTA for Groundhog Day, Harold's contributions to comedy have been recognized by the Writers Guild of America, the Chicago Film Critics Association, the Critics Circle, the New York Film Critics Circle, the Academy of Canadian Cinema and Television, the World Science Fiction Society, and the Academy of Interactive Arts and Science, as well as being awarded honorary doctorates in the arts from Columbia College and Washington University. And whereas, at the height of his success, Harold left Hollywood and returned to the Chicagoland area to raise his family, and gave back to his hometown by serving on the boards of the Goodman Theater, After School Matters, Facets Multimedia, and the Institute for Psychoanalysis. And whereas, after a life of playing to the top of his intelligence, Harold Ramis' talent and vision will continue to inspire generations of comedians and writers to find their own voice. As Harold once said, "My characters aren't losers, they're rebels. They win by their refusal to play by anyone else's rules." Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the mayor, and members of the City Council of the City of Chicago, hereby declare the second day of February 2024, Groundhog Day, now forevermore in perpetuity, over and over again, to be Harold Ramis Day. And be it further resolved that a single copy of this resolution prepared and presented to the Harold Ramis family, and as a sign of our honor and respect, signed Mayor Brandon Jansen and Alderman Brendan Riley.